Obviously a huge win, especially given the performance down there. I guess what was the difference between then and now?
Yeah, difference between then and now, obviously playing Cincinnati again. When we went down there, you know, it was the back end basically of 4 weekends. We had played 2 matches every weekend. You know, we were coming off that Cleveland game where it felt like a loss at home. We gave up the last goal to draw. So I think the mentality of the group tonight was fantastic. We came in with a lot of confidence being at home, and at the beginning of the team talk, I thanked all the guys for being out here to play for us tonight. 4th of July, there's a lot of other things they could be doing, but just really appreciative of the effort and then the result from performance the guys put in.
Even though unfamiliar back lines, talk about how they did.
Yeah, so the idea, we had a different goalkeeper in for the first time. I thought Ian played fantastic. What we actually did is we brought in a left back that Ian plays collegiately with at University of Detroit. So he had a little bit of familiarity, which worked out well. And then we didn't have any other left backs available with Cody and Hunter not in the team today. So it actually worked out well. I thought Jake Perdone played fantastic, put in a good performance, and I thought that created kind of an immediate link between our backline and Ian and goal with the familiarity that those two have. So it worked out well.
What's it like having Ben Lamb back there now again?
Yeah, it's been great. He's been out of the team for a while due to injury, and he brings a lot of leadership to the back line. Austin's kind of been the mainstay in the rock, but Ben back there brings a lot of leadership in regards to communication. His tackles are hard, and I thought he had a big time performance for us tonight.
It's like Brian and Tyler Patrick established a pretty nice communication, pretty nice relationship there. I mean, how excited are you about that?
It was great. Obviously, like we talked about last week, there were a lot of questions about not having Matt in the team, but at the end of the day, it was an opportunity for other guys to step up. So sliding Tyler inside, seeing the runs that he was able to make, and just the speed that he's able to attack with was fantastic. And Brian, we talked to him before the game and asked him if he'd be willing to be team captain, and talked about the responsibility that comes along with that. And credit to him, he put it all of his eggs in the basket and performed at a really high level tonight. So I was proud of him.
Take the armband off him now, are you?
That's going to be tough, right? Hopefully Matt was sweating bullets in the stands tonight, thinking, "Oh man, I might not work my way back into the team here." So, credit to the guys. They should give Matt those feelings, right? So good for them.
How big a win is this in terms of the 3 points?
Points are huge. Every game, maximum points is what we talked about. So to be at home and to get the result is big. And as we look at kind of our weekends from here on out, I think the Friday game kind of sets the tone for the Sunday game. So, good result tonight, and hopefully we take that into the game on Sunday in Dearborn.
How big is a 4-1 win, especially so close to the standings? Goal differential could decide the wild card. How big is the 4-1 win?
Yeah, it's great. The maximum points, and then obviously the goal differential is huge when you look at tiebreakers and getting into the playoffs. So we wanted to win the game, but in order to do it, because of doing it in that fashion, it obviously puts us in a better spot to get into the playoffs.
You have 3-0 at halftime. Did you tell them to keep going and score more goals?
Yeah, the message at halftime was actually, hey, we're trying to finish this game, but prepare and set the tone for the next match. So 3-0, it doesn't matter. It's 0-0, and our sports psychologist that's worked with us has talked a lot about the game doesn't know. The game doesn't know if you're 3 up or 3 down. So we have to start the second half just as it's the first, and blank slate and put in the same effort and the same attention to detail that we did in the first half. So, and we did that for the most part. It was unfortunate to give up a goal, but we won by 3 goals.
So 2 tough games next weekend. How do you prepare and practice for this week?
Yeah, to be honest, we're looking at the next match, right? 1 game at a time, so we're focusing on Sunday. And then obviously we got to put together some detailed game plans going into next weekend against teams we've faced before. Indiana we've played twice already, and Detroit once. So, we'll see how the results play out this weekend and then prepare for that after Sunday's match.